Choose one. What's happening? Where am I? Let's be quick. We had a lucky escape, it seems. Empty. Good.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Wretched thing. You got what you deserved. Let's see. Curious. I feel good. Rejuvenated. Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. Into my pocket.
Release us. We are here. Here. We are trapped. Help us.
What in the hells?
Release
Are
us.
they plants?
We are here. Here.
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Help us. release us. We are here. Here.
What's happening? Where am I?
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now right.
Don't linger. Wretched thing. You got what you deserved. Curious. I feel good. Rejuvenated. What's in here?
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
We are trapped.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
make it hurt.
I will ascend. Victory awaits. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
A quick rummage. What have we here? Are they?
Yes. Brains.
They're almost cute. Almost. They're almost cute. Subtle steps.
Not now. We must go to the helm. Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move. You are wasting time.
ship can only take so much. We have to push on before those dragons bring us down.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Gibberish. Gibberish. Completely indecipherable. It could say anything.
Let me out!
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Damn it! Let me out! Damn it, you! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
I can't turn it on. Not without whatever fits in that socket.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Fine.
Light flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Locked. Pity.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
A broom. How delightful. How bizarre.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Let me out!
Too late. They're dead.
Damn it! Let me out!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Damn it! Let me out! Damn it! Come on! Get me out of this thing! Keep looking!
You are beautiful.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
The dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
What are those voices? Hello?
I hear nothing of the sort.
Are you a pet or a snack? Curious. Looks like it might fit into that machine by the pond.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Is there a lever with our names on it?
It's already finished.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed. The newborn mind flayer stared. console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate? Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. The biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not? Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on. Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
She's going down. Get out!
Need to stay focused.
death. Swift and lethal.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Gotta focus. Got to move. Swift and lethal. Make way.
Your spine is mine.
We're going down! Freeze! Don't linger.
Got to keep fighting. On my way.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Let these children what furnace is ours!
Be quick.
It's clear. Hurry, before they strike. What's the plan? Onward.
I will ascend. My path be true.
Take this ship, or Dario will have your head!
What's this?
Can't afford to let up. position.
A better position.
Come a little closer.
Got to move. Time to strike.
Or your spine is mine.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. Sunlight. Your first instinct is to flinch from it and hide in the safety of the shadows. But to your astonishment, there is no pain. The opposite, in fact. Your skin tingles pleasantly, like the caress of a lover who doesn't know any better yet. But beneath the skin, flesh and bone, there is a much more unpleasant sensation. Something nibbles and burrows where it does not belong. The tadpole nestled in your brain. What delicacies might abound?
Only one way to find out. And of course, you'll be feeding for two now, thanks to your guest. Until it deigns to feast on your brains and split you open to reveal a newborn mind flayer. Perhaps it would be wise to focus on finding a cure. As wonderful as the sun is, you can hardly enjoy it if your face rips open.
I wonder. If I must.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
One step at a time. I'll just help myself. Let's have it. More of those wretched things. Wicked little beasts. they'll down you on strike.
Take your Take you.
Moving fast. I need healing. I'm ready.
Take you.
Damn you!
Careful, I might. Watch the shadows.
A long way to go still.
I must keep going. Might find something useful.
Trust no one. Tread carefully. Don't mind if I do. Certainly. Make it hurt. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster! Death is too good for it.
Yes, please.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
How about this?
Is that rune wrong?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. Whatever you're doing is working wonders! Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Well, hello.
You think it...
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
Get me down.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. I know my teachings. There are no half measures. If you wish to be rid of the tadpole, you must either be purified or beheaded. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Of course I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
bloody pauper unless you take a view of it.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
That might be worth a look. It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel. I don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
That might be worth a look.
Let's hope for gold.
What's next, I wonder? We've got to keep moving. Just check for anything useful. They look like scribes, despite the weapons. No surprise that they died then.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Do this. What might you be hiding? Better take a look.
Locked. As if that were enough to keep me out.
Is it iron? What kind of currency is this?
Book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? The longer you stare at the dark and decimated words, the more your head aches. There is no meaning to be found here.
Jurgle? This must be ancient. No one worships the final scribe anymore.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you. The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Try as you might to breach his inner thoughts, Gale swats your efforts away with infuriating ease.
I have a very disciplined mind. Those tricks won't work on me. Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
You and Gale find it hard enough to tolerate each other as it is. It seems unlikely that a revelation like this will do anything but widen the gulf between you.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. If you trust me enough to confess this, in spite of our disagreements, that's no small thing. My neck's puncture-free. I've not experienced any overwhelming desire to exsanguinate my nearest and dearest. I can only conclude there's no harm done. But what does this revelation of yours mean for us going forward? Is that so? Well, let's hope that continues to be the case. There's no guarantee our cure will be found lurking in the darkness after all. For now, let's consider that particular matter settled. Is that the only thing on your mind?
The air is ripe with magic.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Don't mind if I do. Over there.
What's next? Let's try this way. That might be worth a look.
woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Victory awaits.
Let's finish this. Onward.
Death is but a word away. With ease.
Over here.
Time to strike. Ready.
I speak, they burn.
On my way.
No time to waste.
What should I do? Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old balls.
They're unthinking cadavers. I may as well feel sorry for a breadbasket.
I wonder what the next move is.
Someone there?
Wits and blades, always sharp. Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Don't touch me. Step quick. A lot of effort.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met. See each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
I'll just help myself.
These chambers are much changed.
Hello, chum.
We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon. The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur. Parchment and bone dust. Still comforting after all this time.
Interesting. A little souvenir. There's something here.
How'd you keep a book? Everything all right out there? Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages. Who the hell? You're dead!
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
time to dally. On I go.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be your god.
Should be easy.
Some healing for a wizard in need. Roll in my favor.
Eat this!
Let's light them up.
Let's move.
Impero! Ignis!
On I go.
Quickly. That nearly ended me.
Impero! I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Death, you will not take me.
Have to keep going.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Let's play. Moving.
Let me strike true. Heading there.
I will ascend. This is your end.
Feel that anguish.
Let's go.
Ready and willing.
Of course. What a day. Step lightly. Very well, then. I wonder. Tread lightly.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way. Might as well take a look.
Oh, I like it.
What do we have here? Broken. Must have been here a while. Not much use anymore. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Moving.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Make way.
Queen 6.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
I'll bleed every last one of you!
On the move. Better avoid unfriendly eyes.
It hurts!
Step to it.
Heading there.
Step by step.
Eat this!
Feel my mistress's wrath.
moving.
I am fury. I am death.
Eat this!
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Yes, let's. Yes, please.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Let's explore.
Feel like we're being watched.
Aradin didn't make it. Pity. But he might have got more of my people killed, if not for you. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Well, hello.
There.
Talking about octopus soup just a moment ago.
Don't mind if I do.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind!
You're going to get us killed!
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate!
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship!
Take that back, right now. We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No? Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind!
You're going to get us killed.
Sylvanas, guide your path. Need anything else?
Your precious Baldur's Gate!
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that normal?
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
Swing and swing. Hurry. And again. Swing.
Children! The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
The Blade of Frontiers.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
True.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Again. Swing and swing. Hurry. And again.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
What are you talking?
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this. You and I will do some good here.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. That old bucket.
Die if I met Leroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
No helping it. We're exposed.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest. My face protects not bad. You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. If a no...
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
This way.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder
Take care
wave?
now.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Be brief.
Lotions and potions for... Those ears are practically drooping, dearie. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Oh, I've seen it. I once had a fella who... The wife was none too pleased. But worry not. My point is...
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? As you wish, Petal. No, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends. Hey, bother.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Take care now, sweetie.
What's yuck about it?
All of
This
it,
way.
sir.
Doesn't taste half bad.
No
Hope the
helping it.
goblins aren't
We're
smart enough to
exposed
poison
now.
their blades.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts.
Ah, I've already spoken to your traveling companion. Well met. Have you spoken to Korga?
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the Druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us. Have you spoken to Korga?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
Nothing.
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life.
Let's see
They can,
here.
and did. Avernus changed.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me. Yes, your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Again. Swing and swing. Gods, deliver me.
And you deny me the pleasure?
Please, let's through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh! Let me through, Mragrasheb, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals. Who's taken those gods?
Try greasing palms.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Speaking of, we don't have time to gabber. You'd best move on. She must be terrified.
We're not
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then. How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Coloured hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again. Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend.
Complexum tuum, aptera autum, ad nos differa.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Please! I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil.
Thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halsin is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be capped.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
If we do start to turn, I prefer a method with a little more flair. Is self-immolation totally passé?
Better to have more options than fewer. If you start sprouting tentacles, I'll pour it down your throat myself.
The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
Any word on Master Halsin?
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try. Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
Show me again? Not now. We're working. Remember. Come on!
I'm ready. Whatever
Just
it
once.
takes.
Yeah, just once.
Let's get on with it.
Wells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
Action, not reaction.
Watch your back.
I miss my forge.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me
How long
and
until
I'll
Roland shows
bite
off
your
his
fingers
thunder
off.
wave?
I will!
All right.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, There's nothing more to discuss. Pardon? Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
All right.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
More goblins. What's next?
I'll be keeping an eye on you.